Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Julian Darnell, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the effect that the coronavirus has had on the technology world. Also with me is Had and Tyler, who will be discussing the impact that YouTubers and streamers have had on our world today.
Jacksepticeye, a well-known gaming and entertainment channel on YouTube, has spent years building up a strong community. Recently, he was able to pull together with many other YouTubers to contribute towards relief efforts for the coronavirus. In Jacksepticeye's latest livestream, he raised a lump sum of $659,000, nearly 40% of the global amount raised. Many YouTubers and their communities joined in with this livestream and were able to pull together a total of $1.7 million, of which they then donated to 3 different charities: the United Way Worldwide, the United Nations Foundation, and the Comic Relief Foundation. YouTubers spend their day-to-day life making content for their viewers, and lately they have been able to spread a positive impact worldwide with their videos. We owe these YouTubers a huge thank you and hope that this highlight shows just how much good online communities can have during a global crisis.
You know, something weird about society is I feel like this has happened in the past in history. Like whenever a plague or a sickness comes, a lot of times surrounding people that are kind of enemies come together to fight. It's kind of like we turn away from fighting at each other.
People have really pulled together during this time, It's really encouraging is what it really is. Well, no, worldwide, everyone's really pulled resources, and a lot of car companies and whatnot have stopped developing just cars and whatnot so they can make the breathing machines and everything.
Yeah, it's weird.
For the medical field.
Yeah, some companies have almost done completely new things. There's a company called ARC. They usually manufacture monitors or gaming equipment, kind of more high-end equipment for office buildings and companies like that. They are focusing on making readily available technology for students.
Which is great, because I think our school system now needs the aid of technology more than ever.
Yeah,
it's really neat to see how the tech industry is really being let's put everything on hold and really focus in on getting education done the right way.
A lot of schools can't even afford those higher end things. A lot of times we have had to kind of deal with lower end quality in some areas because it's not widely available. It's for the big campuses, for them with all the good funding. We kind of get the leftovers.
Not to say that that's bad or anything, but it is great to see how they're reaching out to everyone now, because everyone needs it right now.
Yeah, everyone does.
Even big companies, like you were saying, that normally make stuff for offices and whatnot, they're not giving up what they make it for, but they're switching gears really to get us through this hard time. And once we're past that, things can gradually go back to normal. But I do think some classes and schools will be impacted differently after this, because maybe that'll mean they'll get better equipment now.
Maybe so. Maybe they'll end up.
Maybe not. And I mean, it's great. Either way. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how all of the people are really, really pulling together. At first there was a lot of uncertainty. How we're going to get through this? How we're going to do this? How we're going to make these things? And then all these companies are we'll do it.
Yeah, another thing is even isolation. A lot of companies were kind of segregating and being by themselves, and now they're coming together, even if they're not necessarily in the same place.
But now we're seeing when we need each other, we really can pull together, and maybe that'll give America a new attitude about.
I don't have high hopes, but I personally hope that the world will be closer together after this.
A good thing to talk about and stay aware about is how this is going to affect our future as a whole, not just in technology, but everywhere, worldwide.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us. This has been the Tech Corner, and we'll see you later.